Hey guys, it's been a long time since I posted the video, I know, and that's simply because not much has happened. So I think I just posted this year alone like a video where I did a lap on the Nürburgring, and I think basically that's it, because one of my latest videos was about semi-slicks and like a video with Misha that I shot. And basically, like, it's July now, and basically the last 9, 10 months, nothing has happened really. Until now, I have a few things to chat about real quickly, and I have one major modification done to the M140i. Very expensive. It was almost €4,000. I'll show it later in this video, and I will make a full video about this as well, with some explanation. So I have a fun video in mind for next coming weeks. Yeah, but for now, like I said, not much has happened. So in August last year, so we're talking about almost a full year ago, because like I said, now it's July, I shot a video with Misha, and then in February, so it took over 6 months, the video got published. I'll leave a screenshot of it over here, and people were generally positive about it, and on the internet you'll always have people that nitpick on stuff, and they most of the time drive a €500 car or a bike, with a public transport, uh whatever. So yeah, those people, I don't spend much time on their comments anyway. Yeah, it's like 90% of the comments were positive. And then we also did a video with AutotopNL. In September they shot it, and like a month, I think 2 months later, they also uploaded, and that was also generally positive. The only thing was, it was a warmer day, and they heat soaked the car, which is also a thing that we worked on now. They heat soaked the car a little bit because they shot their video, did some hoonigan stuff, and then they went for the 100, 200 times. It was 25 degrees, the car got a little bit warmer, and we didn't put on our best 100, 200 times. So all the people were like commenting, oh, it's not 500 horsepower. Like, heat soak is a thing. All the 100, 200 times people post is in perfect conditions. Their car will not always set those times, but like I said, people are a little bit like this. So yeah, and generally positive reactions as always. And then winter passed, and not much has happened. In March, I went to the Nürburgring, the opening weekend with the M140i. I got a little bit better on track. Did my first sub 9-minute lap. Was happy on that. Then I also went to Mete, a little track day. I want to make different videos about it, because otherwise the video will get too long and whatever. So I'll show a little clip. And yeah, that was just a little clip. But like I said, I just did some a few track days. Then afterwards, I went to the Nürburgring as well again. Day after, biggest mistake in my life. It was the longer weekend, 1st of May. That weekend, never go on that weekend, because I was, waiting for like 1.5 hours, 2 hours just to get on track. I think I stayed the night there, and I was able to do 3 laps, which is bloody awful. On the opening weekend, I also did 3 laps as well on 2 hours time. So never again. A lot of accidents happened as well. So yeah, not really something to brag about. And just too busy. I couldn't do a sub 9-minute lap. But very warm days, and with climate change, we get warmer days and warmer track days. And also on my I overheated the car, and that's something that I worked on. So you may know now what I've done to the car. And yeah, so basically that's what happened the last 10 months. I haven't done any modifications on the car. I haven't done anything special on the car. Like I said, I'll just show some Nürburgring and Mate clips. And oh yeah, another fun thing is, like 2 weeks ago, I went to Frankfurt for an Ironman triathlon from my brother-in-law, as they speak. And we went there with the tucson from my girlfriend, and the Nürburgring was pretty much en route. So what I did was I took the daily, my girlfriend's car, and we went to the Nürburgring with a fucking tucson with 136 horsepower, and it was actually quite a lot of fun. I'll drop in a clip. Leuk, hè?
Nee, ik ben content dat ik nooit met uw auto ga rijden. Nooit meer van mijn leven, echt waar.
And yeah, that was basically it, what I did with the car right now. So now recently, like last week, I dropped off the car at my favorite shop, performance shop Yale in Yale. I know Yale actually is yellow in English, but I'm not gonna say performance shop yellow because that sounds kind of weird. Oh, low cars. But yeah, I did drop off the car over there, and so I just want to shoot the video. It starts raining, so glad we parked the car in the garage, but the garage is leaking a little bit, so yeah, it's an old shed. We're not staying here. But now, switch cameras, and we'll look at this beauty over here. So, as you can see, my glorious B58. Let me clean the lens a little bit first. Yeah. So, I've been talking about heat soak, and I have been talking about overheating. So, what did I do to this car? Well, I got a new DO88 radiator installed. Look how clean that is. I mean, come on, man, focus. I mean, okay, those welds maybe are not the cleanest welds. Maybe the guy had an off day, I don't know. As long as it's airtight, I don't really mind. But that looks so good. And then let me turn on the flashlight, because this is one of the only manifolds where you can actually install the engine cover on, because the Wagner ones you just can't. So let me show you underneath. You see, oh, there's a scratch. I'll get a refund. But you can see the DO88 manifold, which is glorious. And everything looks healthy on the car. No oil leaks, no sweating. I got a DO88. Oh, that's closed. DO88 manifold installed, and I haven't tested it out yet, because the only thing I did was bring the car home and then just drove it to a little party, and it was raining, so I was just sliding everywhere. But I tried to mention one pull, and I have to say the car feels pretty. But I'm gonna do a full video on this later on. Seems like I also have to do some polishing, because some bird poo came on the roof, and with this sun it really burns in the here as well. So guess I'll have to polish the roof. But yeah, now let's close the car. Comfort access, such an underrated feature. But yeah, like I said, we have some fun things done with the car. Like I said, just physically, like really done with the car. Some, track days and just used it. Modification wise, like I said, like in a year time, nothing has changed. And now we finally did a big modification. Like I said, this car is pretty well done right now. The thing is, the only modifications that are still to do are stupid expensive. So I'll maybe do just like 1 or 2 a year. I am planning on getting the new DS3 high pressure fuel pump done later this year, but Pure Turbos always does a Black Friday deal, and the pump is all like close to €3,000. So I would like to do that then, because you get like a 15% reduction, which is almost €500. So like I said, I'm going to wait until that reduction is there. I mean, €500, that's a nice amount of cash, and I also get a bonus in October, so it should work out. But yeah, I mean, the channel has been very quiet, and like I said, I'm not gonna post a lot of videos anymore because I'm very busy with work, and I have family stuff and other things to do. And I made the big mistake of making this channel English, but the people around me and everything is just Dutch, so I'm like Flemish. So yeah, it's a little bit of a hassle. Maybe should have started a Dutch channel, Flemish channel. Maybe that should have worked out, but I want a bigger public, and yeah, that's a little bit, a side effect. But like I said, YouTube, I tried to make YouTube my job, but I didn't, and then I just managed on my career. I'm a HVAC technician right now, so and I earn my money pretty well with that. I have my own van, and that's what I do, and the car is just like a little side project. It's really starting to rain. I don't like it. But yeah, the car sits safe in the garage. So yeah, I mean, otherwise the M40i is doing really great. We have no struggles, no nothing. Just need to polish the roof. And I also have, that's something that I forgot to say. I already have them laying around, but I'm also gonna install the Harman Kardon tweeters. I have the tweeters and everything laying around, so that will be a video for soon. But now it's just too warm. Last week it has been like 35 degrees. I don't want to be working on the car in such temps because you'll just get sweat dripping. I made the mistake with installing the underseat subwoofers, and I was just sweating so much on the car, on everything, that I was making it wet, not on a good way. And also another one this year is get this little thing worked out. Just gonna replace it. Apparently it's not that difficult to replace, and it's also only €60. I mean, we just polish this. The leaking has started again. Yeah, that roof is not gonna last. Anyway, guys, I think we'll finish this video off because like maybe 10 people are still watching right now. If you do, I love you. See you soon, and goodbye.